Hidden deep within the misty mountains of an uncharted region lies a village that modern maps do not show. Its existence has been whispered about by adventurers and historians, but no one has returned to confirm the rumors. Until one day, 22-year-old Leila, an aspiring photojournalist, decides to uncover the truth. Leila had always been drawn to mysteries. She had heard tales of an isolated village where time supposedly stood still. Equipped with a camera, a journal, and a sense of adventure, she embarked on her journey, ignoring warnings from locals about strange happenings in the area. The path to the village was treacherous, winding through dense forests and steep cliffs. After 2 days of travel, Leila saw the village emerge through the fog. It was eerily pristine, with cobblestone streets, stone cottages, and lush gardens. The air was silent, save for the occasional chirping of birds. As Leila entered the village, she noticed something peculiar: the villagers. They were dressed in clothing from the 19th century, women in long dresses and bonnets, men in breeches and waistcoats. Their expressions were calm, almost unnervingly so. Children played with wooden toys, and a blacksmith hammered away at a forge. Leila approached an elderly woman selling bread at a market stall. "Excuse me, ma'am. What year is it?" she asked hesitantly. The woman looked at her, puzzled. "Why, it's 1847, of course." Leila's heart raced. How was this possible? She glanced at her smartphone, but it had lost all signal. Over the next few days, Leila immersed herself in the village, pretending to be a traveler from a nearby town. She noticed strange things: the villagers repeated their routines almost mechanically, as though they were stuck in a loop. No one seemed to age, and no one spoke of the outside world. One night, while exploring, Leila stumbled upon a hidden library in an abandoned church. Inside, she found journals written by former travelers. Each entry described how they, too, had found the village and decided to stay. The last entry, dated 1892, ended abruptly: "The clock strikes midnight. I can hear the tolls calling me. I must go." That night, as the clock struck midnight, Leila heard the tolling of a bell. It wasn't coming from the church but from deep within the forest. Drawn by curiosity, she followed the sound, stumbling upon an ancient stone tower covered in ivy. Inside, she found a massive clock with glowing, otherworldly hands. Standing before the clock was a man in a long cloak. His face was ageless, his eyes piercing. "You shouldn't be here," he said, his voice echoing in the chamber. "Who are you? What is this place?" Leila demanded. The man sighed. "This is the village of time. The villagers are bound to this clock, frozen in a single moment to protect the balance of the world." Leila's mind swirled with questions. But why me? Why was I able to enter? "Because you carry the spirit of curiosity," he replied. "But now that you've come, you must decide. Leave, and never speak of this place. Or stay, and become part of the village, forever frozen in time."